The Museum of the African Diaspora is celebrating Black History Month with events highlighting Black art, film, fashion, and food. And here to talk all about the wonderful things happening at the MoAD is the Chief of Curatorial Affairs and Public Programs, Kijo Lee. Kijo, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, the museum is doing some wonderful things, especially for Black History Month.
Yes.
Now, with MoAD, one of the biggest exhibits, can you tell us what people can expect?
Absolutely. So right now we have an exhibition called The New Black Vanguard, a photography between art and fashion, where you can see over 100 works by young African American and African diasporic photographers. So it really is focusing on those stylists and photographers who make fashion happen. So yes, it's fantastic.
That does sound fantastic. And who are some of the creators and artists that people can expect to see?
Absolutely. I think one of the creators that a lot of people are really interested in seeing is Tyler Mitchell, who has the distinction of being the first Black photographer to shoot the cover of Vogue US, and it was Beyonce, a Beyonce cover. He was 23 years old.
Oh, that's so amazing.
And so we have some images by him. We also have some beautiful images by a young photographer named Ariel Bob Willis, who's really thinking about the history of images of Black people in art and fashion, and shows how the Black figure can actually shape the clothing and shape the space that it's in rather than just being shaped by it.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And why was this specific exhibit so important to bring to MoAD?
So we are actually, I think, the fourth stop of this exhibition. It's the only place you'll be able to see it on the West Coast. And it really was a pivotal moment in elevating the voices and the aesthetics of these young makers. And also, it's so important because it's about a continuing conversation. This isn't an exhibition that says, here are the artists you need to know and now you're done. Instead, it's an invitation to an entry point into this wonderful body of work.
And so it sounds like it might be a little bit more contemporary look at art,
Very
right?
much so, very much so. So the Museum of the African Diaspora is unique in that we are a contemporary art museum. So what we showcase is the latest cutting edge work by artists throughout the Black diaspora. So yes.
Something you mentioned that I'd love to touch on, you said that this exhibit is elevating young Black voices.
Yes.
In what ways do you believe that it's doing just that?
So basically by showcasing the images, but also this past weekend we had the Engage Symposium, which featured some of the artists who were on view in conversation with each other and with other experts about why they are doing the work they're doing, what makes it important. So getting their voices out there both literally and figuratively.
And as we are in February, honoring Black History Month, why was this so important to the museum, this initiative to make sure for the month of February?
Absolutely. So at MoAD, we basically celebrate Black life all year, all the time, in every way. However, we wanted to really synthesize the forward-thinking nature of MoAD, the ways in which we are going. If you come into MoAD, you're going to see not only through our Emerging Artists program what's happening in the Bay Area right now, but you're also going to see what's happening internationally in Black art. You can come and learn, come and see and view. Also come and get ideas if you're an artist or a maker yourself.
And another part of art is the poetry. Black Fire, correct?
Yes, absolutely. So alongside of the exhibition, we have lots and lots of programs, both on-site and virtual at MoAD. One of them being a poetry reading called The Fire Next Time, and it's going to feature 13 poets out of the 100 that appear in The Fire Next Time in this new book of poetry, this anthology of poetry.
Oh my gosh, I love poetry. That sounds so good.
Yes, and so you'll often find poetry events that align with the exhibition, so another way of bringing the artwork to life.
That's wonderful. And do you guys have anything for cinema and film lovers as well?
Oh my goodness, we do. So we have a film series, and with our inaugural cultural critic in residence, Dr. Artel Great, we've been looking at 70s soul cinema. And so coming up in a week, there's going to be, he's going to be presenting Claudine and discussing working class Black life. We also have some wonderful international films coming. So one called Favela e Moda, which is about fashion and style as a mode of resistance in the favelas in Brazil.
Wow.
Yes, and then another international film coming later in the month. So it's just jam-packed.
Jam-packed.
Yes.
Sounds like there's an event to do every day.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wonderful.
As well as virtual events like in the artist studio, where we do studio visits with local, national, and international artists to talk about what it is that they're working on right now. So we have one of those coming up as well.
Oh, that's exciting too. So you
Yes.
get a little bit of insight.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Now, before I let you go, Kijo,
Yes.
if somebody is interested in becoming part of the MoAD family,
Yes.
where would they find out more information?
So you can go to our website at MoAD, MoADSF.org, where you can learn how to join and become a member. Please become a member. It helps you get free admission. Also, you get discounts on events, and it's what helps us to make this slate of programming and beautiful exhibitions happen. You can also find us on Facebook and on Instagram.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Kijo, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, Leah. Thank you so much.